Today, on the occasion of great Guru Nanak's birthday, Prime Minister Narendra Modi statement at Gurdaspur in Punjab has come to many people as a surprise. He said that they are going to repeal the 3 agricultural acts which are being opposed by a large number of peasants throughout the country, and the peaceful satyagraha has come almost to 1 year in Delhi borders, in UP, in other places. It is not because Narendra Modi and BJP realized that the laws are bad and peasants are opposing it. Today's statement includes a comment by Prime Minister that some of the peasants could not understand the meaning of the 3 agricultural acts, and all our efforts to convince them were futile. Hence we withdraw. This is not the fact. The fact is otherwise. Peasants are fighting throughout the country, particularly in North India. The states were far off from Delhi. They expressed solidarity. The agitation is spreading in one state after another. But the government never repented. Even when the Supreme Court asked them whether they will reconsider, government said no. When the Supreme Court asked whether they will suspend it for some time, Modi said no. It is the Supreme Court which has suspended it for 18 months. And in between, they tried their best to create wrong impression about the agitation, that this agitation is led by or inspired by opposition parties. Then the second thing they said, this is anti-nationals. Only thing is sedition law was not applied for them. Then they tried to malign the campaign that it has become violent on the Republican Day. It was a very ugly conspiracy, but that was defeated. People never believed it. They wanted to utilize that to suppress the movement. Later, they tried to say that many Kisan organizations, puppet organizations, are supporting it. In spite of all this, peasants continued their peaceful, determined agitation without getting provoked. And in this background, there were elections in 30 by-elections for Parliament and Assembly. Bharatiya Janata Party, the ruling party, was defeated in 15 states. Where they defeated, the percentage of the vote is also less. People are angry. And this reflected. This reflected in Punjab, in Haryana, in Uttar Pradesh. The Lakhimpur Kheri ghastly incident in which the son of Ajay Misra, State Minister for Home Affairs, killed 4 peasants who were peacefully going back after an agitation. One more journalist died in people's anger. When they revolted, 3 BJP people are also killed. And now it was clear that these elections in Uttar Pradesh, in Haryana, in Punjab, in Manipur, Goa, this may have reflections. Hence, Narendra Modi has decided to withdraw it. His government is always anti-peasant. It is pro-corporate. In 2015, immediately after they came to power, within 1 year, they tried to repeal the earlier act of fair compensation, rehabilitation in land acquisition. Peasants revolted, fought. That ordinance could not be passed in Rajya Sabha. Hence, ultimately, they had to withdraw. The purpose of repealing that act was purely to help the big corporates to acquire huge lands at cheap rates. This will finish lakhs of peasants throughout the country, but he did not mind it. And now this act, this is also anti-peasants. This was not accepted. One important thing is that one of the Niti Aayog member has said that it is decided